Tellemtribe Tarot, daily readings for my tribe. Subscribe to my channel. Peace, y'all. I'm Cherokee with Tellemtribe Tarot, and I'm coming to you with the first reading of the new year, January 4th, 2023. I'm a little under the weather, so my responses may be a little bit delayed. I may be a little bit off, but I'm recovering and I'm good. But I appreciate your patience with me as we get through this reading. I want to get through it rather quickly, but I appreciate y'all for banging through. So the question that we're asking is, what should I know about this upcoming year? What should I know about this coming year? So as usual, I have to give you the disclosure. This is a general reading. It's not personal. So some things may resonate and others may not. So take what resonates and leave behind what does not. Either way, I appreciate you for banging through. What should Gemini know for this coming year? So we got the King of Pentacles and we got the Two of Pentacles. All right, so Gemini, what should you look forward to in this upcoming year? So I see you taking a hold of your finances. I'm seeing that you are, you want to take a hold of your finances. I see that someone wants to start a new business or work on their business full time. So you're trying to figure out how to maneuver on this new plateau in the upcoming year, because you're going to be maneuvering from... For some of you, you're going into entrepreneurship. With the King of Pentacles, you see how authoritative he looks and how domineering, and he is ready. He knows what he wants. This could be feminine or masculine energy. You are just ready to take your field by... take on your new field because you're just ready for this career change or this change in climate. I sense that this is something that you have been working on from yesteryear. And your spirit guides will just let you know that the way how you be best successful, Gemini, is if you are planning accordingly. So for some of you, you don't even have a planner as yet. You need to get a planner. A 2023 planner and actually use it this year. Yes, you have a planner in your phone, Gemini, but you in particular, you need to see things in ink. You need to get a planner. Definitely set goals and smash them. This upcoming year is going to be a lot of moves for you monetary wise. It's going to be a lot of meetings for you, a lot of connections with suppliers, a lot of connections with people in your industry, a lot of, I see some of you watching YouTube how-to videos. Just trying to figure out how to maneuver in your field, and that's a good thing to do because some of you don't want to go back to school. Some of you will be going back to school. But generally for this particular Gemini, your spirit guides are saying be mindful of proper time management. Don't get overwhelmed with what you're thinking about so much that you don't get things done. Get a planner and plan accordingly because you have a lot of tasks at hand to accomplish these goals for this new endeavor that you anticipate starting or are currently working on. So good for you, Gemini. Well, that excites me. That sounds like something for me as well. What should Aquarius know about this coming year? We have the Page of Swords. Page of Swords. And then we have the Ace of Pentacles. So everybody is on this vibe right now of starting something new. And that's normal for the new year. You know, people go to the gym. They work out. You know, people do things that they've never done before. They add things to their bucket list. So this is the season for new beginnings. So this is another new beginning with money. I see you may be opening up a bank account for the first time, Aquarius. Better late than never. I see with the Page of Swords, you had a lot of ideas in the past year, and now you actually want to monetize them. So I see in the upcoming year, what's coming towards you is ideas about money. Your spirit guides are saying that don't get caught up in the ideas. Actually take action. The energy of the page as well is that you'll have individuals or people that may give you advice. Be open to advice, even if the person may not be in the field. They may just be experienced enough, I guess, common sense wise. I don't know why Spirit may feel like you have been making some silly decisions this year. And like you might not have been, and no offense, this is just a message, don't shoot the messenger, that you haven't been using your common sense much last year. So it got you into a lot of shit. But now this year you're on this new energy of attacking your goals and you want to try something new. You don't want to splurge your money as soon as you get it. Your pockets empty. I see like someone walking around with their pockets inside out. Like last year was like your belly up year. Like you lost a lot of money last year. So maybe this is someone who gambled a lot. So your spirit guides are just telling you to remember to not repeat old habits, Aquarius. And this year, like they see that you want to get those new beginnings, those new opportunities with money. I see someone wants a new car. Someone also just wants a new landscaping business. Maybe you've been doing landscaping, but you haven't been doing it consistently. And that's just because you don't plan. You basically think a lot and don't take a lot of action. So what's coming towards you is the benefits that you can reap if you actually take actions on those ideas that you've been sitting on. I think you also need to do like the Gemini and get you a planner as well, Aquarius. And that's pretty good. If this is for someone who's also good with their hands but gets confused easily. So I'm sorry about the whole common sense thing. It's more of a confusion thing. Sorry. All right, Libra. My throat is itchy. What the fuck, Libra? All right. Maybe it's this incense. Let me move this shit. Y'all, I'm over here sitting in the middle of this smoky ass fire. It's not a fire, but it might as well be. I put this oil on my face and then I had the incense burning. Oh my gosh. Libra, you must be gonna be setting shit on fire this year. All right, so the 3 of Pentacles. Oh shit. So someone is getting married this coming year. Oh no. Okay, Libra. Once again, I'm just a messenger. Here's what's happening on the bottom of the deck. Okay, so I'm gonna give it to you, Blood Raw Libra. So somebody is getting married. So your ex is getting married, and this card just wanted to tip off. I'm gonna look at it. So someone did some sneaky ass shit. Someone may be doing some sneaky ass shit. I can't read 3 cards right now. We got to get through this. Long story short, there's going to be a wedding happening sometime this year that you're definitely not invited to. 9 of Swords, crying. 9 of Swords, a lot of night sweats, a lot of thinking about it. Like, why not me? I hear, why didn't we work out? What did I do wrong? So Libra, this is a love reading for you. You were in a relationship with someone and it didn't work out. I don't know how long this relationship was. I'd have to pull cards to see what kind of relationship this was. Just know this was a relationship with the person that you had feelings for, love. I don't know how deep your love was, but this person is getting married this year. And that's why I don't see you at the wedding. And I see someone is very upset about it. Someone feels hurt. Someone feels like they should have gotten the ring. So I feel like, Libra, that is what's happening this year, and you should brace yourself for it. But what I do want to let you know is that is not your life anymore. Dwelling on the past and on situations that no longer serves you is only going to break your own heart. Understand that relationship did not work out because it was a saving grace for you. I know that in the moment, like right now, that as you're thinking about it, you may feel as though you got shitted on, or you got dibbed, or you built this person up only for them to go and marry someone else. But that was your role in that person's life. Don't be bitter about it. Don't feel as if your time was wasted. Understand that this reform needed to happen in your life so that it could prepare you for your actual person, but you're still not there yet. You honestly was not ready for marriage. And this person that's getting married, I don't know if they're ready either, but that's not your choice to make. What I'm telling you is that this wedding is going to happen. Of course, you're not invited to it. Do not crash the wedding, Libra. Hi, Queen. Thanks for coming. You just missed my coughing spells. A little under the weather, but I'm making it. Libra, do not crash the wedding. Do not be bitter. Good vibes only this year. Understand that your time is coming. Everything has timing. And you know this. I don't have to tell you this. Everything has timing. And I did pull this card and put it back, and you deserve to see it. The Queen of Wands energy is here. It's saying this is a person that knows their purpose, a person that knows what they want out of life, a person that knows what they deserve, and does not compare and contrast. So it's saying that you need to embody the Queen of Wands energy, because you are doing that comparison right now. And when you compare yourself to another person, you put yourself in a lower position. And we're all not built the same. We're all not the same anatomy. We're not the same genetic makeup. We don't have the same minds. We don't have the same thoughts, feelings, emotions. We're different. And that's what makes us unique and beautiful. So you need to embrace the beauty within you and not allow this situation to bring you down, especially not in 2023 when you on your boss ass shit trying to come up on some real nigga shit. Like, for real. Let it go, Libra. Don't be bitter about it. Your spirit guides are with you, and they're going to get you through them lonely nights and shit. So that's the message that I have for you, Libra. I'm so sorry that the reading had to go a little left like that, but sometimes that's just the way that it goes. I've never been in a situation where somebody like broke up with me, or we broke up and then they married somebody else. I don't know. And I don't know if I'd even really care. Like, I don't think I'd be that involved. Well, I don't know. I've never been in a situation. It depends on how much you love the person, you know. But, no, marriage right now just seems really hectic. Let's do power of attorney. You know, let's do that. Let's do wills and things like that. Let's jump over the broom like they do in Africa. Let's do that. We don't have to do all the paperwork and shit. Anyways. What should Pisces know about this coming year? Okay, Pisces. So, Pisces, this coming year, you may have some heartbreak. If you're not already experiencing some heartbreak. And it's a heartbreak, and then there's some Empress energy. So, you may be getting pregnant or getting someone pregnant. So, maybe you are heartbroken because, oh, fuck, that sucks. Heartbroken because you got someone pregnant, or heartbroken because you got pregnant. So if you're not pregnant already, Pisces, or you have not impregnated anyone as yet, Pisces, and that's not something that you want, maybe you should use protection. Your spirit guides are telling you, like, it's evident. The Empress energy is here. It's just a nurturing spirit. So maybe you could be heartbroken, and that's one scenario. Why is this shit making me pink like this? Now it's making me look sick. I'm so irritated with this live tonight, y'all. But I'm okay. All right. But I see also, Pisces, that you could be heartbroken by a circumstance that involves someone who's like a mother figure to you. And look on the bottom of the deck. Yeah, your spirit guides are telling you that every situation is temporary. Life is one big cycle. We learn these lessons, and then we go through the motions, and then we learn them again. So this is not your first go round. So I feel like this is tied to pregnancy. Like, you may not know that someone is pregnant right now, because the near future could be tomorrow. The near future could be a couple of days. Near future could be at the end of the year, but it's the future. It's just not the now. So I just see here that you need to brace yourself and you need to be realistic about your circumstances and be communicative about the way that you feel. If something is not suitable for you, don't ghost the situation. Do not ghost the situation. You're dealing with someone in your circumstance who is understanding, who is a beautiful person, who brings light into your life. And just because they may not be bringing a situation to you that you're interested in does not constitute you acting a fool and being unfair and uncivilized, because karma would not be very kind to you. But what you should know about this coming year is that you might get somebody pregnant, or you might get pregnant. If you don't want to get pregnant, use contraceptives. If you're pregnant and you haven't told your person, then now would be the time to communicate, because I don't think they're going to be happy about it. Well then, I love you too, Queen. I love you too. All right, so Cancer. Okay. All right, is this the Magician card? Yes, this is the Magician card. That's the Magician card. So you have some opportunities coming your way. And they're coming in different forms too. In the form of relationship. Oh yeah. Oh shit, Cancer. This year is looking mighty prosperous for you. If you see this very handsome man, I just a sidebar, when I first got this deck, this little card stood out for me the most because he's so handsome. And he is an accomplished man. And he's worked hard for what he has. And he's very proud of it. And he's going into a season where now, okay, I have everything that I want. Now I want my family. Like I have everything that I want as far as like a relationship with myself, as far as working on my mental health and my creative projects and building relationships with people that are important to me, people that can help me to get places, people that I can help. And now I want to build a family. So Cancer, I feel like you're going to be dating this year. If you weren't already doing that last year, this is something that you'd be doing heavily this year. Dating apps, maybe. I see that. Let me see what's on the overall energy of the deck. Two of Swords. Yeah, I feel like you are just in alignment with yourself, Cancer. Like you know what you want. I feel like you're not going to allow things to deter you from your goal. I feel like you're going to accomplish everything, just about everything that you set your mind to, as long as you stay consistent. And with the Magician card here, it's saying that the universe is on your side through everything that you will that you're going to approach, but you have to have faith as well, because even the faith is small as well, a mustard seed. Yeah, that was a biblical reference, even though I'm not religious. Will get you places. So I do see success coming to you this year in the form of a relationship, or at least a budding start of a new relationship that will possibly turn into that Ten of Cups energy, which is starting a family. Okay, Cancer. All right, Scorpio. So the World card. Okay, success, success, success. This is just a beautiful reading. Like across the board, with the exception of Pisces, who kind of fucked it up, or was it Libra? One of y'all had like the whole pregnancy shit and wasn't happy about it. And it's not shit, because this is your life that we're talking about. But I'm just saying, like everybody else though had like a lot of happiness that were tied to them. Let me scratch this. Hold up, y'all. 1 second. I need to scratch this off. All right. So I see this year is a lot of traveling for you. A lot of traveling for you, Scorpio. And I'm seeing here that you are going to be working on putting your plans in position. So while last year things may have been out of whack as far as harmony is concerned, you may not have been sure how to maneuver last year. You didn't know how to put things into perspective. The World card confirms that this year, with the right movements, with the right planning, with the right steps, you'll be in position to reap the benefits of the plans that you are thinking about. I hope you have a planner as well, or at least are utilizing the planner in your smartphone. Now, the second card that I have here, success on the horizon, and also traveling on the strength of maybe business, or traveling to meet prospects, people that you may connect you to other people, to connect with other people in your industry. So you may be traveling for work. Maybe you're in a position at work where they may be putting you on a plane, or putting you on a train, or putting you on a Greyhound. I haven't seen a Greyhound bus in a while. Is there still Greyhounds? So you're going to be definitely moving. So you might even be moving, but it is on the strength of business, money, pleasure. But yes, we know about the traveling. We know about you needing to plan accordingly so that things can be harmonious for you. The Page of Wands is saying that you need to be mindful of your actions, not to be hasty in your actions without thinking them out first. So true indeed, you may have great ideas, great plans, write them down, and you will take action, but make sure that these actions make sense for what you have going on. So don't jump too fast into them, and make sure that they make sense before you write them down, because you just don't want to write down no dumb shit that you're going to take action on later and fuck up on anyway. So it's good to have a mentor. Tony G, what's poppin'? It's good to have a mentor in your field, people that have like minds, people that are equal to or greater than your position, so that if you would like to elevate past where you are, you have someone to consult with. But I do see definitely a lot of movement for you this year. A lot of movement for you this year. And your spirit guides want you to take calculated action and be very mindful of how you take that action. All right. Oh, shit. Okay, so the Hangman. So I picked it up like this. So it's in the standing position. So Taurus, I don't know if you like Trick Daddy or something, but all I keep hearing is get off your ass and get paid. You ain't about money. You ain't from This is your year to stop speaking negatively about yourself. On a serious note, this is an energy of someone who doubts themselves a lot. And I can see your heart. Like, I can feel your heart. Like, you want so much for yourself. And sometimes you feel like you're a failure because you have all these aspirations, you have all these goals. And this is not a depressive feeling that I feel. I just feel like you psych yourself out of opportunities before you even have a chance to take advantage of them, as if you're not deserving enough for them. So this may be someone with low self-esteem. So this is your year to speak life into yourself. This is your year to do just that. I'm going to pull a second card. Yes, I am. You've been victimizing yourself and putting yourself in this position where you feel as if you're not good enough for things to happen to you. You haven't even really celebrated your wins last year. Like, you don't really like being told, you know, like, good job or congratulations. Or this is someone who might be an introvert. I think that's what it is. It's just that you just don't really know how to, you're like a social, you're not that social. There's nothing social about you, but you're so good at what you do and you can do so much better, but you've been psyching yourself out. So the next card that I, wow, this is crazy. So the next card that I pull is the Ace of Swords. And the Ace of Swords is saying that you need to take on a new way of thinking. Point blank, period. So what's coming towards you this year are those celebrations that you just gonna have to get used to having. You need to change your way of thinking. And I'm sorry that I sound so aggressive. I'm a little under the weather and I sound a little bit like a man. Your spirit guides are challenging you to embody the King of Swords energy. And the King of Swords energy is just an energy of a person that thinks logically, a person that gives themselves the benefit of the doubt, and as well as others. However, they don't think with their emotions. And a lot of what you've been doing last year, which is why the Hangman came into play, is you've been thinking too much about the possible outcome of things before even allowing yourself to experience those things. So you stagnated your experiences. Overthinking can cause you to lose out on things, on experiences, you know. And this year, your guys are like, you know how you got that one kid at the top of the slide. You got like a line of kids. Yeah, I'm gonna paint the picture for y'all. Y'all at the play. We at the park. We kids, and we standing up at the top of the slide. And it's that one kid, and everybody just keep pushing him, and he won't go down the slide. So then his mama come and kind of like tag him in the back of his neck or something. I think I might have lived that as a child. I feel like it's too vivid. Like I'm really seeing this. And he like just, ow. And then he slides down the slide. Yeah, that's what your spirit guides are doing to you this year. They're coming with a slap. If you're Haitian, they're coming with a zoclo. If you're Jamaican, they're coming with one rotted box. Your spirit guide's gonna slap the shit out you this year. Because sometimes we need a wake-up call. Just like a baby that comes out of the womb and does not cry. And we need to know that that child is alive. So your spirit guides are gonna smack you on good time. And when our spirit guide smacks us, it doesn't feel good at first. It doesn't. And this ain't no dominatrix ass smack where you're supposed to be turned on by it or anything. It's gonna be a smack where it's kind of gonna be like, you know, like, how? Okay, I get it. I'm gonna get up out of this mindset. And I feel like this smack may come in the form of a person who is really gonna show you, hey, like, there's another way that you can look at this. And they're gonna be like a beacon of light for you. Or this can come as a smack from your own self, because sometimes we get tired of our own shit. And that's usually when changes occur. When you, the individual, become tired of your own shit, and that's when you be able to experience this Ace of Swords, which is a new perspective on your situation, because your life ain't really that difficult. Your life becomes difficult when you create scenarios that aren't there. And that's what you did last year. So what's coming towards you is a slap. Wait for it. Wait for it. But after you recover, boy, I tell you, it's going to be a beautiful year for you. I hope that resonates with someone. What should Virgo know about this coming year? I'm going to start speed reading, if that's even a thing. Okay. Oh, shit. Damn. Excuse me. Virgo. Your spirit guides are going to put you in position. You're going to have to make a decision about something that you've been stalling on, because this decision falls on you. First of all, someone's getting baptized this year. Whoop-de-whoop. Good for you. Someone's getting baptized. I didn't show y'all the cards. There's a judgment card. And then someone's having a change of life, heart, reform. Like someone is really going to be changing the way how they look at things due to being exposed. So maybe there's some kind of scandal of some sort that may be happening. So it's just forcing you to open up and be your true, authentic self. And some of you do not want to do that. Some of you may be putting up a front. Some of you are getting baptized. And then some of you are just like ready for a change. But there's a decision that's going to have to be made, and that decision is on you. But the good news is that the Ace of Cups is here. So after that change occurs, so maybe you got baptized, and then right after, boom, you meet your wife or your husband. Okay, in the church. Good for y'all that's in the church. I see someone with Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. You may be dating a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. I see someone that would be getting in touch with their, oh my God, someone getting in touch with their emotions. Someone is definitely getting baptized. Someone is Catholic. This is a lot. tonight is just different. I have to look at the astro, like the astrology. Like, I gotta see what's going on here. Someone is going into Zen mode, so someone may be starting a spiritual healing and paraphernalia business. I also see someone, there is gonna be a message coming to you of some sort, about, and I think that's what the message has come in tied with the Judgment card. I'm feeling like the message that is coming is going to leave you feeling wide open, but it's also going to inspire you to change your perspective about something. But I do see a big change coming this year. Yeah, that's all I really have for you, Virgo, and I'm not going to force it. That's all I have. And I hope that resonates. But just in general, as you're going through these changes, understand that all change is not comfortable and all change is not good change. If there's something that's happening and you don't feel comfortable making that change, move when you're ready. And I'm not saying waiting until you're so comfortable that you don't ever make a change. I'm just saying make sure that change is something that is going to be better for you and it's going to be a benefit for you. Not saying for it to be a selfish benefit for you, but just something that's going to help you to become a better person. Something that's not hurting anyone else. But I do sense that your eyes are going to be open to something. Maybe like a third eyes view. Like I said, someone is starting like a spiritual healing and paraphernalia business. Someone is doing something where it's like relationship based. So maybe you're going to be like a matchmaker or something. But I do see that it's going to require you to take the mask off. Ooh. I like your sense of humor. You always crack a joke in between your readings. Yeah, I can't help it. I'm not a cracker joke since the ancestors speaking through. Straight up. It is our ancestors though. Capricorn, my hardworking Capricorns. Okay, Two of Swords. So you have big decisions to make, but what are these decisions going to be about? And then you also have to learn how to manage the way how you say things, Capricorn. I hear that someone doesn't always consider others' feelings when they say things. Just a thought. Two, and then we have two, and then we go on to the Three of Pentacles. So let me take a look and see. So Capricorn, I'm seeing that you may want to, you're trying to figure out if you want to work on a team or if you want to work alone. So this might be an entrepreneur this might be someone who's currently an independent contractor and they're trying to decide if they want to bring on a team. Like if you want to bring on some creative assistants. I'm seeing that you're going to need some assistance. With your growing business, and I'm going to look on the bottom of the deck for you, Capricorn. You're going to have to make a decision finally for once and for all, especially when it has to do with your livelihood. And when you're a one-person team, when you don't work, you don't eat. So that's why your spirit guides are challenging you to do something that is going to assist you so you're working smarter, not harder, because Capricorn, we know you love to work. Whole time this shit cutting off my entire head. I love my forehead. I would never cut it off on purpose. That was a commercial break. Okay, I'm back. So Capricorn, with the Three of Pentacles, if you look here, you're going to be challenged with asking people for help. And that's not something that you have a problem with doing. The problem that you have is depending on people to help you. That's going to be your challenge. So what's coming towards you is help. I do see that you're going to get the help with the good energy that you have, Capricorn, with the good rapport that you built. I see that you've already started building a network from last year. This same network is going to bring their network in to assist you with this business that you have going on. Your spirit guides are just saying to be careful of how, when I first pulled the Two of Swords card, I got a feeling of someone that says things and doesn't really realize how they affect people. Even though you're a happy-go-lucky kind person, sometimes your words can be a little bit, they cut, they're crabbed. They're like cutthroat as fuck. I'm using Jamaican words and I keep forgetting y'all not Jamaican. But with the Page of Wands, your spirit guides are just saying, be mindful of your moments. Live in the moment. Be mindful of the way how you say things. because you can very easily offend people, and sometimes people don't want to offend you when they're offended. Sometimes people don't want to speak up on their own behalf because they don't want to disturb the peace. Typically you are the peace, but this year is very important because you're building a team of people. Ethics and being ethical is going to be something that's going to be that's something that you need to work on, so you can be consistent and you can keep those same team members. But you are building a brand. You're building a brand that is going to be pretty damn big, and you want to be able to work with these people. Just be mindful of the way how you communicate. So good for you, Capricorn. All right, Sagittarius. What should Sagittarius know about this year? Oh, Sagittarius, the Nine of Swords. So what are you pondering about? So there's going to be something that's going to put you in your feelings, but we need to know what that is, because I want to know. You know, Sagittarius typically get on my goddamn nerves. So Sagittarius, you can't be nicking and picking. So what should Sagittarius know about this coming year? So Sagittarius, I sense that working well with others, I see a report card. So this is someone that may be in school, or someone that gets quarterly reports at work of some sort. And a big part of your salary has to do, I don't get how this report thing deals with you and your job, but I hear like I work fine by myself. Like I don't need to work with other people. I'm good by myself. So there's gonna be a change in your employment, and I'm not saying like you're going to get fired or anything, Sagittarius. I don't know. Nothing is definitive. That's really on you and your behavior. So that's what this reading is about, is to get you in line. So this shit, so you could try to like, you know, maneuver. But I do hear an argument of some sort, and I feel like, let's what's on the bottom of the deck. Yeah, you feel like you always juggle everything. You do it just fine on your own. They want to put someone on your team. If you see all these men right now, all this testosterone, they're not getting along. They're trying, they're fighting, they're challenging each other, they're saying shit that's smart. And when I say smart, it doesn't necessarily mean intelligence. They're just saying things to retort as opposed to coming to a conclusion to get the job done. So I feel like a lot of power tripping. Now, if you're trying to advance past where you are, Sagittarius, especially being in this position that takes reports, like you have to report, or maybe you have to report to someone like how your team is doing every quarter, and they're trying to put someone on a team with you, and you feel like you don't need any help. But you were so agitated with this. So it's like a policy. There's going to be a policy change in your organization that you're not going to be very happy with. And what your spirit guides will let you know is that, yeah, I'm going to say it because that's what I'm hearing. It's not your company. Do what the fuck those people are telling you to do.
It's not your company.
A lot of times we get comfortable in our positions. And we get so comfortable in our positions that we forget why we started. Now, granted, you are a very, very influential person in your position at work, Sagittarius. You are not just a number to these people. It seems like these people treat you like family, and they expect you to juggle all these things. But yesteryear, you made a comment of some sort that put them to... you made a comment of some sort that made them maneuver in this way. And you didn't realize that you made this comment because you probably retorted it in response to someone doing that power tripping shit that you do. And now they're getting you some help, even though you feel like you don't need any help. And you're pissed off about it. This is you, the man in the bed. It could be a woman or a man, but I'm going to say it's a man. And, it's definitely a woman, but I'm talking to a man. Your ego could get your ass put out your job if you just don't go ahead and take the help that these people are giving to you. They're testing you. Sometimes God, the universe, whomever you believe in, tests you to see if you're making those changes, that those challenges from yesteryear was influencing you to change. So you're going to be put in situations that challenges your authority or what you to believe makes you who you are, or your intelligence. And you have to humble yourself sometimes, even when you feel as though you're in the right, because it's not always about being right. It's just about getting the job done and being a good, kind human damn being. Get your check and get the fuck up out of there, because it's not your company. I think your guides are saying to humble yourself, because the change is coming, and you asked for that change indirectly last year. You might not remember, but they actually have it on record. So don't fight with your team. Just go with the flow. Sorry about that, Sagittarius. That's what's coming your way. You got help coming your way, whether you like it or not. Aries, right. So Aries, the Judgment card came out for you. So you have a major change coming this year. Go ahead and scratch this out. I see that you're reflecting on things of the past. Like, this is someone who is just ready for something different in their life. And I feel like you want, wow, this is the same exact two cards that I pulled for the previous sign, but it's not the same message, which is amazing. So Aries, I feel like you're reflecting on the past because you want things to be different this year. You don't want to experience the same thing that you experienced last year. You want a new beginning. I feel like you're going to be reinventing your relationship this year. So I feel like this is for a couple. This is for someone that's been in a relationship for however long, and I feel like the old ways in this relationship are not working, and I see therapy this year. I see you doing something with your partner that's going to be conducive to a healthier relationship. What you are needing to prepare for is being objective. That's difficult sometimes because you're in the situation, but the only way to really see your partner's point of view, especially in a relationship, don't take it from the person who has a whole ton of failed relationships, but definitely that you have to keep an open mind when you're dealing with someone and you want better with them. The beautiful thing about this is that you're trying. I feel like you have tried and you are not giving up. And then the Wheel of Fortune is here. Is this the Wheel of Fortune card? Yes, it's the Wheel of Fortune. I was about to say, if I don't know this goddamn card, I'm going ahead and shut this shit down, and we talk to Leo next week. But all right. The Wheel of Fortune is on the bottom of the deck. We have two major arcana cards here. So I feel like your relationship, this is not a karmic relationship. This is a relationship that has been bringing the best and the worst up out of you. But just because a relationship brings the worst out of you, it doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad relationship. It's just showing you things about yourself that you may have suppressed as a child, things that you may not like seeing within yourself, and you're trying to change it prematurely, so then it keeps coming up over and over again, and your partner's on the receiving end of it, which is why you probably need therapy this year, which is why I see a therapist. Also, the end result though is that I see a healthy change with the Ace of Cups. So therapy is something that you have to view objectively, and you have to understand that you're not always going to hear things that you want to hear, but that's the beauty of it. It's a part of your change, and I feel like you'll be open to those changes because you're reflecting on the things that you've experienced last year, and you want something different. You just want something different. So I see couples therapy in your future, Aries. So here we go, Leo. All right, Leo, everybody is just trying to balance a whole bunch of shit. So Two of Pentacles, Leo. So you're learning how to balance something. You're learning how to, I feel like this is your year of managing your money better. Let's see what the second card is. Oh, and resting. This is your year of rest or taking a break. There's two perspectives here though. Look at this person. Doesn't he look dead? He's not dead though. He's sleeping. In order for you to balance your finances, you need to take a break from spending so much. So I see what's coming towards you, like your spirit guides may be pushing you to take financial literacy classes or something on YouTube. YouTube teaches everybody shit. Like, people literally become philosophers, teachers, influencers, e-commerce business managers or entrepreneurs, stockholders, brokers on YouTube. So financial literacy, I'm pretty sure that's something that Google or even Siri can tell you. By the way, I haven't been doing so well with Siri and this iPhone. We do not get along. But I do sense that you need to balance your finances better. I do see that maybe last year for this particular Leo that I may be speaking to, again, this is a general reading, so if it does not resonate, do not try to make it apply. I feel like you may need to take a rest from spending out of turn. I feel like this is someone who may be a bit impulsive with the way how they do things. Now, also, you could have been investing a lot last year, Leo. This is definitely have nothing to do with relationship with another person and your relationship with money and also your relationship with yourself. So you feel like you're well deserving of nice things, which is great. But the things that you've been spending your money on, all of your investments has not been lucrative. So your spirit guides are wanting you to learn how to juggle your money, because how is it that the universe is supposed to give you more and put you in position to have more if you squander the little that you have? So the Ten of Cups energy is here. The Ten of Cups energy is here. So with the Ten of Cups energy, it's saying that you're coming to a completion of a cycle, which is why I think that you are resting. You're resting from doing things the same way that you typically would do. I feel like with those classes for financial literacy, Leo, you'll have a better understanding of how to approach those new heights that you're looking to dominate this year. I see that someone wants to do a trade, or a lot of people are opening businesses this year, and that's just the energy across the board for a lot of the readings. I'm feeling that you want to basically level out the playing field in your life so that not only can your personal life strive, but your financial life can strive. So I do see that I do see a bit of a power struggle between what it is that you want, what it is that you have, and attaining it. You're going to take the necessary steps to attain those financial goals and to balance what's coming towards you as well. I also do see a new job, a new prospect, a new opportunity of some sort that you need to be prepared for, which is why the Four of Swords is here. This is saying that, hey, if you want to get more, you have to know how to handle what you have. So a new job, a new prospect, a new contract of some sort. And because of that, the Ten of Cups is here. It's something that you'll be happy with, something that is going to be fulfilling, something that's going to pay your bills, something that's going to make you feel better about yourself. But you have to learn how to balance what you have. Okay? So I hope that helps someone, you guys. This was a very, 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 very fun reading, especially the first one of the year. So thank you so much for vibing with the goddess. You know, we do this thing each and every Wednesday night at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you want to book a personal reading, go to www.tellemtribetarot.com, click book a reading, and then choose the reading of your choice. If you have any issues with my website, because anything is possible, especially after tonight, all the little glitches that I had, definitely DM me and let me know. I'll send you a link via PayPal. Y'all, sending y'all so much beautiful, prosperous vibes for the new year. I appreciate y'all for rocking with me. Love, light, prosperity, kindness. Be gentle with yourself. Love on yourself. Love on your people. Time is not processed. Love and light. Time is not processed. Time is not promised. Love and light. Tribe.